And the rest with the microphone.
Box.
What kind of microphone are you using, Box?
The cheap one.
Ah, that explains it, because, maybe a pop filter will do it favors.
That's static from the connections.
Would it be? Because it could also very much be, you know, breathing and shit just on the mic.
Well, no, it's because I used the mute button on this thing again.
Yeah. Right. I think best piece of advice I'm going to give you right now. There are other avenues to mute yourself that are probably a lot more reliable than that mute button.
No, this one's just quicker.
Yeah, fair enough. Actually, I wonder if...
Which one is it?
If you want a really quick way of doing it, Control D.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about that static bullshit.
Wow, it's being choppy now that I lowered the bit rate. Really choppy.
What bit rate are you using?
I don't know. I was using 80.
Crank that shit up. At least 500.
Okay.
What kind of bit rate? 80. That explains it. Oh my. Yeah, about 500 to 700 is about... Now, Peter told me this, but 500 to 700 is decent enough for streaming, you know, video games and shit. If only there was a deafen, that would be pretty useful. Yeah, 80 is way too low. As in, way too low of a bit rate. As in, how the fuck has Peter not corrected you yet?
Because he's not really a tech guy.
Well, that, and also, out of everything, he outright screamed at me when I said I was using 1,000 for my bitrate.
Peter says Eminem charges too much.
What?
Peter says you charge too much.
For what?
And
Sex.
it does an absolute shit.
Hold on. Where the fuck?
Eminem charges too much and he's absolute shit at his job.
I've never had any complaints.
Let's just
the,
say-
the complaint department is empty, so...
Let's just say Peter didn't like that 69 all too much.
By the way, the highest bit rate I'm allowed to put it at is 320.
Yeah, at this point, yeah, you're gonna need to crank that bit right up.
I can only get it to 320. It's the only thing it will allow.
Better than nothing.
Yeah, you think your computer's a potato?
Daisy's just-
Me, computer.
Well, okay, to be fair, mine is comparable to Peter's. Funnily enough.
Mine's comparable
It's
to a
not complete
dumpster.
potato, but it's still potato.
Don't tell me I have to help another person with their computer.
Nope.
You might have to, Box.
As soon as my OSAP application goes through and I get my student loan to go to college, I'm going to use some of my loan money to get a better machine. And considering this Lappy is like 5 years old, yeah.
I can still help in that department, though.
Well, if you want to help when I get my student loan, sure. First, I got to at least fill out the damn application and hope that it comes in on time before I actually start school. Kind of a month late in filling out the loan application because the website's down, and then the last time I was doing it, it booted me out and I got pissed when I left. And then I haven't gotten around to do it yet. Because I'm responsible.
Quick question. Do we have the stream in the background?
I did, but it was muted.
Yeah, I've got it muted.
Yes. So did I. I don't know what's going on. I just heard a delayed, you know.
Wow, this is really
just
choppy. This is like way too choppy to be a stream. This is kind of embarrassing at how choppy it is. Of course, like, I've been streaming for like an hour, and so it's been this crap this whole time. I apologize to people that have been watching me. Like, seriously.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's the other part of the setting that I forgot to mention. Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna die.
What'd you do?
So I assume you've gone for target usage very fast.
I just tried to swallow a Skittle down the wrong pipe.
Oh, I've done that. Alright, let's try this setting, and if it doesn't work, then I give up.
Encoders.
Wow, it is still really choppy.
Well then, that is a good thing that we have the streamlabs.com/blindgirl1. Perfect. perfect time to show that.
Yeah, like I said, as soon as my student loan comes in, I'll buy myself a new compy. Although, this game is already kind of slow, and on top of that, it's choppy as fuck. Nobody wants to watch this shit.
Even though it's a game consisting of 2D sprites?
Yep.
Wait, what are your game settings?
I don't know. There's not too many game settings you can play with in this.
Oh, that's fucking dumbass game. Well, yeah, to be fair, it is 2D sprites. Or you can't lower the resolution of the game?
Nope.
Okay, now that's just silly.
Well, I mean, it's 2D already, so like lowering the resolution would be chaos.
Well, not necessarily. When I mean resolution, I mean just the size of the picture. Not necessarily. It's difficult to explain. But if you lower the resolution, all you're doing is you're sort of squeezing the picture.
Oh, I just got $2. Idaho russet?
Idaho russet? That's a kind of potato.
Idaho_russet donated $2 Canadian. Holy shit, I am a fucking Google server compared to your shit.
You're not wrong. And I love russet potatoes. They're so delicious. Like, seriously, russet potatoes are delicious. Like, they're so delicious.
An Idaho russet potato is the huge-ass potato that's about the size of a blind girl's forearm.
Yes, and they're super delicious. And they're super expensive. Whenever russet potatoes are, like, on sale, I buy a bunch of them because they're so yum-yums.
Shit, they're dirt cheap over here.
Yeah, because you're not importing them.
And that it'll be extremely expensive.
Yeah.
And Canada really likes to
Import potatoes.
Even though we have Yukon potatoes and
but
PI
also
potatoes.
money.
But then
Sounds like
again,
myself in North Carolina.
well,
I'll
I
take
should
myself
have gotten
North
to that
Carolina
trade
sweet potato,
with
thank
you
you.
guys, and Trump got all pissy with Trudeau and won. For that one?
That, yes. Do.
Oh, maybe Canada shouldn't have. Maybe Canada shouldn't have been in charge of dairy farmers at 300% tariff.
Then there is the fact that Canadian money is somehow worth less than even US money. And US money is worth 20% less than British money. Approximately.
Yeah, but then think of it this way: when it comes to like, okay, who smokes?
Right here.
Not you.
No.
I've mostly quit. I haven't
Okay.
had smokes in 2
Where I
days.
where I was going at was a Brit. You know, take a Brit. They can get a pack of 20 Marlboros like that. Cost them about $20.
Yeah.
Well, due to all the taxes and shit, yeah.
Dear
Right,
God,
for us,
that's
it's-
even more
but for
expensive than
Skittles, it'd be what?
Canadian smoke.
$6 at most Skittles.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If you get the really expensive kind, maybe $7.
Yeah, let's just say government really likes to regulate things.
But then again, trucker, that's where we are. Like in California, they're like $10 a pack. In New York, they're $15 a pack.
I was gonna say New York. The last time I saw was about $13 a pack.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just say the British government really likes to tax.
I mean, in Australia, it's like $50 for a pack.
But granted, Australian money isn't real money.
And not that I would know anything about that the price that BG or Arms can go and buy pack of cigarettes. I can go buy the stuff to make 2.5 cartons.
Yeah, often the sort of, like making fags are cheaper than
Well, I'm
than
just surprised that
buying
you
them.
guys are $20 for a pack of smokes, because like our government does the same thing to us here, but we're only $15 a pack, and our dollar's worth less than yours. So, yeah, holy shit.
Yeah, let's just say recently our government has been trying to just stop smoking, period.
See, that's what they're doing here. That's what they're doing here as well, but it just isn't working.
It's not to make you
Well,
stop
what I'm saying-
smoking.
It's not
It's not to make you stop smoking. The government knows you're gonna find a way to buy that pack, and they're gonna tax the fuck out of you as much as they can. Because if they really wanted you to quit
Precisely,
smoking,
Well, actually,
it would be $30 for a bunch of patches.
well, the last major tobacco increase in America happened. It was like $1 a pack, and they said they were raising it to make it unaffordable for a lot of people to smoke. The thing is, they had all these grand plans for the tax money to come in, and their stated reason to get people to quit smoking was actually starting to work. People had started quitting smoking. So all of a sudden, that tax money for these new programs that the tobacco tax was supposed to pay for wasn't coming in. So what are they going to do? Raise taxes on everything else. Government has not found a tax it doesn't like.
And so they can line their own pockets.
Mm-hmm.
Because let's be fucking fair. Like, when, in regards to taxation, I've probably mentioned this a few times, I'd much rather they tax the goods than, I don't know, wages and shit.
The problem is they tax the goods, then they tax the wages, then they tax the land you live on. They tax everything.
Yeah,
You can't even die without getting taxed.
precisely that.
Yeah.
You can't even fart without getting taxed.
A study was put out in the U.S. For every $1 that you earn, the actual spending power of that $1 you earn is close to 15 cents. Everything else is taxed. Everything else goes to taxes. Because first it's taxed on a federal, state, county, and town if your town has town income taxes. So first it's
Then
taxed
there's
on 4
property
levels.
tax.
Right, then there's property tax, sales tax, this tax, that tax.
Yeah. Now, that is personally why, as much as I hated when Scotsman says it, he is kind of right.
That's not
Because
that's
you
not a
can't even
Scotsman thing.
see
That's a
that.
libertarian. That is a libertarian thing.
That's
more
just a
so.
Oh, yeah.
thing.
No, I was just being facetious when I said it. I know it's a libertarian thing, but
Wait. Can we actually agree on something? This is a fucking cold day in hell right now. Because somebody actually said Scotsman was right.
yeah.
Hey, even a broken clock is right twice a day.
True.
Even if that clock doesn't actually know the goddamn time.
Even a retarded clock is right twice a day.
Even a clock with one hand is right twice a day.
And Scotsman's in the chat.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome
So?
to Butchering Idioms thing.
Yeah. All for this fucked up sense of comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Good one, me.
And I stand by one thing I said. I was saying earlier. Skittles is shit at some jobs that he has. If he was good at his job, well, you know, Blind Girl and
And that's
Scotsman
what
might actually still be together.
right today.
First of all, Trucker, I'm great at that job. Second of all, I am not a fucking miracle worker. I
Yeah, I
can
don't
do a
think
lot of
anybody
things,
could have
but
fixed that.
I do not perform miracles.
Nobody could have fixed that.
Yeah. Yeah, I can't fix something when one half goes out of their way to sabotage to shoot themselves in the foot at every opportunity.
I would like to run you over with my truck. It is an 18-wheeler, so good luck. I've got 40 tons behind me, and my insurance is all paid up.
I don't know if insurance would cover. It'd be
Yeah,
second
that-
degree.
Have to have some hella good insurance and a hella good lawyer as well.
It's totally doable.
Oh, speaking of paying up, Scotsman, where's my money?
Yeah, I'm still owed a tenner. I'm gonna run this joke to the ground.
I'm not joking. I want my fucking money.
I don't know who that was towards, but
What's that?
Scotsman saying get fucked.
I will next time I come home. It will be slow, it will be passionate, it will be loving, and it will look like 2 wads of bubblegum rolling around on a bed.
Okay.
I will once I get to Canada.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Exactly. The worst part is out of the whole dance here, I'm the one who doesn't have to worry about trying to get laid.
You realize I do have a girlfriend, right?
You realize I have a wife, right?
Yeah. What? What the fuck did you just say, Arms? The fuck did you just say?
Oh.
I studied leadership skill.
The fuck did you just say?
That reaction is priceless.
It took me a second to process that. And it's like, hold on, what the fuck?
Oh.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm going 11-5.
Oh,
In
yeah.
5 minutes?
So Skittles, just remember one thing. Yes? Skittles, just remember one thing. If you want to be truly happy in life, get yourself a girl who can cook for you. Get yourself a girl that'll clean for you. Get yourself a girl that is very good in bed. And whatever you do, make sure those 3 never meet.
Very true.
Well, if you're going live in 5, then I'm gonna end my stream now.
Noted.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching my channel. on a stream. I'm sorry that it's been a potato. I'm sorry the game sucks, but someone asked me to do it, so I did. Go check out Emma's stuff tonight, because it'll be fun. Bye!